Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the second in another set of episodes that I am recording this weekend for Age of Wonders 3, in advance of probably a couple weeks that I will be off. So I don't know how many for sure I'm going to do this week. I think it's going to be at least 4, maybe 5, but we'll see, depending on how things go today. So I have this army here that I was kind of in the middle of doing some stuff with. I'm going to move most of them, actually probably all but one of them, forward. Oops, well, I left the one that the Griffin was the one that I wanted to leave there. This is fine, this will work. I can do this, do that. I'm gonna launch this battle. We'll have to do this one manual again, mostly because the Manicore Rider's on such low health. I need to make sure he gets the healing he should get. Now these guys will most likely charge, so probably gonna need to back up. Can't abuse the healing as much here. Seems to me like I don't know if it's just me or this is an actual thing, but it just kind of feels like they charge more often when you bring two groups at them from different angles. I don't know if that's actual real thing or if it's just been my own experience. It to be somewhat quite random still. Alright, I'm gonna let those butchers get a bit closer. I don't really want them to hit anything here, but I don't think that's gonna be avoidable. Weaken the Manticore Rider. That's not something that I want. For a second there, I just had a planetfall moment. I was like, oh, I should drop a Valkyrie right there. And then I was like, oh, wait, that's planetfall. Oops. Well, you're kind of off by yourself, so have fun with that. Crap, that Swarm Darter's got to go now, though, because he doesn't have any line of sight penalties. So Fairy can take him. No, Fairy can crit. Fairy can definitely take him. I think I'll use the Angel to try to at least stun the Butcher. Maybe I'll have the Angel stay on defense here. Yeah, they can't really mess with the Angel very easily. I'll have this person guard the fairies from this angle. So if he wants to get at the fairies, he's going to have to go way around. And I'll actually have this guy here. That looks okay to me. We'll rely on the Angel pretty heavily here. Okay, we got this. You need to level up quickly. I need that killing momentum on you. Okay, Angel may have healing ready. Let's see, that guy's got, oh crap, that guy's got first strike. I might be able to abuse healing here a little bit if I can do this correctly. If I can weaken this guy, because the Angel does have first strike, right? Yeah, so if I can weaken this guy without killing him, which actually could be challenging. Oh, the Griffin Rider also has first strike, so he could work for this too. If I can go here and do a charge, that guy should pretty much be stuck there now. He can't move or do anything. I'm gonna let the Manticore Rider finish this person off. And the Archangel can defend. Now this guy shouldn't move or do anything. Yeah. This gives me time to probably get 2 healings out with the Angel. Which I think will actually probably put both into the Manicore Rider since the Draconian Flyer has fast healing. Yep, and we just wait a couple turns. Probably one more, I think, yeah. really need to micro healing on these guys right now. Okay, now I need to actually do something, so we'll give that to the Griffin Rider. They also get, I think it's tireless at gold rank. Griffin Riders are really very good. I like them a lot, but they don't really feel that good until you get them up to about gold rank. But once they get that tireless at gold rank, they become very useful. Alright, that's not bad. I think everybody's still a bit beat up, but we can work with that. Can we get one more thing in with this poor group? I think they named the last episode the B team because of these guys just barely making it along. We could do one more battle. These poor guys, they need rest, is what they need. But to be fair, against a group like this, I can probably still spam healing and actually end the battle with more health than I entered with. So I'm gonna just do it anyway. Alright. We'll have the Manticore take the lead on this one. Very likely victory. I am going to manual combat because of the need for healing here. Okay, so I'm going to be able to get 2 heals off before the battle, and if I can position things right, 2 heals off at the end. So we're going to keep dumping it into the Manticore Rider for now. I don't want to get too close there. That might have been too close. Please don't come out after me yet. I don't think they will. Okay. Then we need to wait for the next one, but I also need to make sure the ferry's close, because the ferry's going to have slower movement than usual. So I need to make sure the ferry's close enough to get in position and hit something to keep the battle from ending before I want it to. Which, from here, I think she actually is. What's your range? 1, B. I need the grid here for a second. 1, 2, 3. I can move forward. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the ferry is in position. We're good. I think I'll have the Archangel heal itself next. We are round 4. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this party started. I think I could go one more, but I'm just gonna go do this now. Hi, guys. We'll hide behind all this weird crap and wait for them to come to me. Oh no, fireworks. That'd be a lot more dangerous, because I know fireworks can panic animals. It doesn't panic mounted units, but, I mean, there's a logical reason to think that it could. It's very good that it doesn't, or else these jesters would be really, really, really dangerous. Feel like an anti-cavalry ranged unit. Alright, well, I can pretty much just remove you from the equation now, so, bye. Can flank that guy. Kind of extending a bit here. That might have been too much. I can phase. So that actually... Nope, I should be fine if I can phase. I don't want a lot of people going after that Sun Guard, but... he won't be able to do much to the Angel, so I should be alright. I don't really want to park this guy on the fire next to a pole-armed unit. So I'm going to send him over here. I'm going to actually send the flyer right here. The flyer may be in danger if this guy decides to go after him. They could probably kill the flyer, so maybe I need to drop another healing on that flyer like I did earlier. just a little bit to help them out, just to make sure they can't do something sneaky. As it is right now, I don't think they can kill anyone. Okay, we are all good. These guys I'm going to try to pin where they are. But it has to be a unit that's not dazzled. The Archangel is not dazzled, so that would work. Okay, I need you to get out of here. Yeah, no attacks of opportunity, so... The problem is that he is now going to get another hit in on whoever he wants. Because I can't get the Archangel with first strike to him. Get rid of the engineer and get the more damaged units out of here, though. Fine, you get one more hit. Oh, crap. You at risk of killing the Griffin if the Griffin is on defense, because if you are, I'm just going to kill you now. No, he can't. And the amount of healing I can get from doing this properly will outweigh the cost of one more hit, so we're going to just do this. You go ahead and shoot wherever you'd like. Okay, this is gonna be a little awkward. I kind of need these guys to not be dazzled. That's my other first strike unit. I need them to put down pressure on the Jester so it can't do anything. I think for just this turn, I'm gonna have to do it like this. And just defend. They shouldn't move now. And then now that that's gone, you can move here. Archangel's gonna take a hit retreating, but that's okay because these guys can now take over and then I can start healing. And I should be able to get one more healing off, I think. Okay, who needs it the most? Again, probably not the Draconian Flyer. This guy is at 75 out of 109. These guys are at 34 out of 77. Technically speaking, these guys need it as a larger... Actually, you know what? Heal yourself. There. Okay. And then who wants the kill here? I'm gonna say give it to the Griffin Rider. I want Tireless on them. Okay, those guys have done their fair share of work, I think. They can take the rest of the day off. I'm going to save it there. Alright. Next up, well, I'll just randomly click on something and we'll see where it takes me. That's kind of the point I'm at right now. We'll say let me know when you're ready to talk. That's the Elves I just released as a vassal. That's nice. Artica finally got her nourishing meal item, which is creatively named Food by me, because I'm just that creative. Let's see, we're going to close this, and I think it's time for Frodo's capital to go down. This should be fun. And then it's just a matter of finding Frodo, which I have no clue where he is. You know what? I'm going to grab these haste berries, this guy. Let's see, maybe he's in range. I might just sacrifice this guy to see if he's in range of whatever city this is over here. Bleg. It's not Bleg. At least I don't think it is. I don't see anyone in the area. This looks like something I could capture. Okay. Well, this guy's probably dead now, so I'm just going to go around the city and explore as much territory as I can. Look for Frodo. Oh wait, he might be able to survive if the eagle doesn't chase him all the way over here. Against those guys on the water, I could probably make this work. As a matter of fact, I could use this guy to help out, just in case something does attack them. 2 wisps is better than 1, I guess. I can go down a little bit further too first, though. Still no sign of poor Frodo. We'll leave those wisps together there so they can maybe help each other out. But in the meantime, this city is going to go down very, very ingloriously, by the way. They don't even have a chance. I guess Frodo could be hanging out in Zwug, so I'll probably just keep carving a path straight to the east. I think this is one of those battles I could probably auto. The only concern that I have with autoing is Arctica, something happening to Arctica. So, yeah, I think in a battle, you know what, I probably just won't auto any battles against an AI when my leader's involved. I think that's dangerous. I'm gonna play it safe. We'll gather everybody together and just do this the old-fashioned way. And Hobton, Throne of Frodo Stabbins. There's no Lord of the Rings references here. Who needs to launch this attack? If I'm going straight east, probably Arctica. Manual combat, and let's kill some undead. These guys aren't even gonna come close to stopping this much raw power headed in their direction. I could probably just send the Archangels in by themselves and they would handle everything. The only thing is those guys do a small amount of lightning damage, but let's see. I want to make sure that Arctica doesn't get critically disjuncted, which means that somebody else needs to cast a spell. I'm going to make it be you with Beast Horde, because if you get critically disjuncted, it really doesn't matter that much. Stop moving around. I feel like that sometimes causes the game to get stuck. Actually, you need to start with Touch by Faith on that guy. We'll wait a turn before casting a battlefield spell. Or I could do this. Where's the... is it Bolster, I think, was the name of the spell? Impregnable was advising me to use this. It's a combat spell, but it affects... It's not something that can be disjuncted from here, so... Although the only problem is that Arctica has to use it for it to be of any use. I think I'm going to take my chances and not use anything right now. And we'll just go with Beast Horde on the next turn, because I don't really want to use casting points if I don't have to. Hopefully he doesn't try to banish something. That's kind of the one thing I'm a little worried about. Oh, they won't have any answer to this Shadow Stalker. In fact, they don't really have any answer to anything I've got here. This is going to be glorious. Will he attempt to cast a spell? That is the question. He did not. Alright, well, then I'm just going to come start parking units on these little pieces of the walls that stick out here and see how the Deathbringers react to that. And that Shadowstalker can basically go wherever he wants. I'll also put some Archangels here and here. Eldritch Horror right up the middle for fun. And another Eldritch Horror over here, because why not? The heroes don't actually really need to even get involved in this one. I can use the Awakened Spirit on the snake for extra XP for the druid. And Artica can just randomly use Touch by Faith on this thing, I guess. I'm surprised he's not trying to cast any spells. Yes, come out of your walls. Alright, well they're gonna pick on that Eldritch Horror over there. I can do something about that. Goodbye. Welcome to the outside, Halfling Deathbringer. How much damage would you do to my own unit if I was to do that? It wouldn't be worth it. You, though, could very easily murder that guy. Okay, maybe not murder, but definitely severely damage. Now it's even more tempting for me to do this, but I don't really want to hit my own guy. I think I'll just have, you've got Call Lightning, right? Yeah, this seems like a good spot to use that in. Right on the gate there. There we go. Is that another Deathbringer there on the wall? Yes, it is. You dumb, lucky jerks. What did it just do to me? Why didn't I hit it 3 times? It's like my Archangel just stopped attacking. I actually don't know what just happened there. Well, it's only one Deathbringer. He's not going to be able to do anything significant. Alright, you are getting picked on over here, and I don't think that's very fair, so I'm going to intercede on your behalf. What's the shape of this? I could probably get 2 of these guys with it. I need to get rid of this eagle first. Stun one of them at least, so that's good. Might be able to stun another. Actually, I could probably outright kill that one. And you just go there. Okay. Surprise. Okay, there's just the one over there that's was stunned on the last turn. This guy here is about to meet his bitter end. And then it's just a matter of patching people up, so... Some healing for the Shadow Stalker. I've got an Angel here, so we can heal that Eldritch Horror. This Angel will be able to help heal. This Angel can actually heal itself. Let's see, this Eldritch Horror should be attacking something because it can't heal anything. Anyone else take even a slight amount of damage? You did. The Eldritch Horror could use it. Either of these guys down here could use it. I'll probably give it to them. Oh, they might kill themselves on this turn because I forgot to move. Oh, no, they just do that. Okay, that's fair. We'll just heal that up. In fact, I think Arctica can help with that now. For a little more healing. And this angel could use, I'll do a nourishing meal. And I think that's good enough. Let's end this. If I can find the guy. All right. Hobton, not Hobbiton. Hobton is mine. All right. Now we just have to find Frodo, because his capital belongs to me. I am going to purge this city. Who would I like to purge it to? This is, when you're fighting a necromancer, it actually doesn't matter if you purge the city to whatever you want. You don't suffer any race penalties, because these are a bunch of dead hobbits, and they don't matter to the other living hobbits, apparently. So it's really whatever race I want. I think you probably want to go in terms of... this city looks very general, so it doesn't really... It does have several gold mines, though. I wonder, did I pick the dwarf economic upgrade? What did I go with for those guys? I'm at race governance 2 with several people. Only at 3 with Draconians, so probably not Draconians. And I don't think I'll do Goblins either. I'm making a lot of Goblin cities underground. I actually got to 5 with the Tigrans before I did with the Frostlings. That's interesting. Okay, anyway, back to it. Dwarves, Governance 2. All gold mines. Yeah, you know what? We'll do Dwarves, because it's just a little bit of extra gold per turn, so why not? Purge to Dwarves, it is. It'll take a little while. Dwarves are quite a ways away, but I don't really care. I would like to have some up in this area. That'll give that city something to do for a while, and I'll just kind of forget about it. But the borders could even grow to get a 5th gold mine. That's a total of extra 15 gold per turn, so I may as well. Probably economically better to do something that would have been faster so I can start reaping the benefits turns earlier. But I kind of would like to have dwarves up in this area anyway, because there's not a lot of other dwarf tech around on this northern side of the map. Until I get way east over here. I think this was a dwarf city before it got undeadified. Alright, in any case, I really don't know where Frodo is, and it's not there because that's a Draconian, or that's a Dreadnought city. But I kind of want to take this anyway. I'm hoping maybe just by virtue of taking the capital and leaving it, Frodo will come trying to get it back. This city here is getting to a point where it's in the middle of too many things, and I think it needs to go away. So I think everyone's going to actually go south now. Yeah, instead of going east like I originally planned, I'm gonna change plans and go south. So you guys can make it as far as there. You guys can make it as far as there. You can make it as far as there. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll leave the city completely undefended, and hopefully Frodo comes back looking for it. My guess is that he's over here, or if there's a cave entrance in the area, he's just underground. But I have not seen Frodo himself this whole game. So upgraded my druid again, who I got all that stuff for, and is now not actually even doing melee fighting. But you know what? I'll keep buffing those hit points, though. We'll get her there eventually. Regrowth is just too much fun to make use of. Okay, I need to clear that ziggurat. We got a lot. Oh wait, hey, look, there's some of Mogwai's forces that think they can come in here and get things back. They're mistaken. But they do have some stuff on a boat that could cause a problem for cities down in this area. Although I do have units here, so the question is, are they worth chasing down? The answer is probably yes. But the other question is, can I actually beat them if I decide to chase them down? I don't think I can catch up with them. They took those haste berries, so they got a advantage on me. We'll try to get them to turn around of their own accord by breaking other things. So I need one group to go after this. It only needs to be 6, and then everybody else can deal with those guys. So who needs to go in this dungeon? Well, I'm gonna say we take a glutton probably, and let's see, the ziggurats. What do those usually have in them? Is it gluttons? You see gluttons in lost cities. I'll just move one person on and take a peek. How about the node serpent? He moves pretty quick. Oh gosh. Can I true resurrect those guys? Oh, holy crap. Will true resurrect work on gold dragons and phoenixes? Oh, I will true resurrect all 4 of those if I can. But the question is, can I actually beat that army with the kind of the Mog or Iggy's extras? Oh, I want it, guys. I want it so bad. Okay, what can we do? What's the best stuff we've got to bring at this? What are gold dragons weak to? I know it's blight. No, they got blight protection. They're weak to frost just a little bit. And I'm sure these guys are too. Pretty much everything in here is... Well, no, they actually don't have a weakness. That's interesting. I thought they had a frost weakness. Okay. I think the Node Serpent has a place there. I could summon something to help me here. I'm gonna abort this attack. True Resurrect. What's the cost of that? I need to do a little bit of math here, because I'm gonna want to do it 4 times. True Resurrect under normal circumstances. Oh, I guess it's a combat spell, so I'm looking in the wrong spot. Under normal circumstances, that would be 13. I think it's actually 26. So I don't think I can summon... Well, actually, no, I could. 26 would be 104 times 4. And I have 272, which leaves me with 268 minus 100 would be 168 to spare. So I could summon really whatever I want here to help out, which would be... Yep, I could summon, yeah, whatever I want. But only one. One Archangel or one Eldritch Horror, whichever I think would be more useful in here. You think about this. Iggy's got... What is the Eldritch Horror's resistances? They have Spirit Protection, 60%. I think the Archangel would be better. In part because of its polearm. Be good versus the dragons and the phoenixes and the flyers, actually. Yeah, never mind. The Archangel's a no-brainer for this one. I think I'm going to do this. Okay. Give me an Archangel. Right here, please. So you get to go over there, and since some stuff had a frost weakness, I'm going to bring a Let's see, the Glutton can swim, so I can get him there pretty quickly. 105, 140. I probably want him in here just because of his... They have fairly high resistance, and I'm going up against a lot of spirit and fire damage. It's their defense that's low that you gotta watch out for. But they have fire protection, which will be helpful against the Phoenixes. So yeah, I think the Glutton has a place here. Anyone who can inflict freeze, if I have a gold rank Ice Queen, yeah, you can go in. Because I might have a higher chance to freeze the dragons. Who else? There's another Ice Queen that I think could go in. And maybe the Elf Longbow, actually. He could do a lot of damage. Although these units can close ground pretty fast. He might not actually be that helpful. This guy would most likely get wrecked. I don't think I want him in there. We'll take the other gold rank Ice Queen. And we'll take... maybe the Knight. The Knight kind of needs to be healed, though. But he does have Dragon Slayer. We'll bring the Knight with that Dragon Slayer. Alright. Let me put down a quick save here, because I haven't saved in a little while. And see if I can pull this off. Probable defeat. Oh no. Do I really want to do this? Because these Ice Queens are just going to get frickin' melted by those Phoenixes if I'm not careful with them. The other trick is that I'm going to have to leave a flyer alive somehow so I have time to true resurrect everything else. And I don't have a lot of wiggle room in terms of combat spells. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I should wait until the next turn and get another Archangel in here. Because I don't want to screw this battle up. I want all four of these things. And I want them so badly. Can everybody else handle these guys and just hold ground here for another turn? Maybe holding ground here isn't a bad idea because it gives some time for these guys to get some health back too. We'll have to wait until the next turn for that, I think, if I want to make sure I do this right. I would like to have a full pool of combat spells ready to go just for assisting my units, because I don't want to just run in there and lose a bunch of stuff either. So we'll wait on that, and I'm going to have these other guys come down and deal with this little situation here. Which I could also true resurrect the Frost Elemental. I think I'll ignore the lesser one, but wouldn't mind having the adult one. I can't get those otherwise. So yeah, we'll bring the bear down here. Why are you guys going all the way around? That's so dumb. I wish they wouldn't do that. Auto-pathing's a little goofy. I'll bring you guys and make sure you walk on that so you save yourselves movement. This should be a pretty easy battle for just a group of, for just a small group to take. I'm going to bring probably all three of these guys, actually. Yeah, that'll work. These guys should be able to handle things, and then this last group can stay in here in case there's any scouts in the area. Probable victory. Me versus my old friend again. Who thus far I have beaten at every turn. Alright, would like to kill big guy there first so I can true res him. Or at least kill him early. They probably are frost immune. And if they're frost immune, that means Ice Nova can't damage them, and if Ice Nova can't damage them, then I don't think I have any chance to stun them with her. Unless I melee strike them. Boy, they're elementals, I can't stun them anyway. Why don't you... Wait, aren't you guys supposed to be vulnerable to physical? Yeah. Oh, but they have projectile resistance, okay. I can't really do much to them other than charge in. I mean, you have a bear. That's not necessarily a horrible idea. I'm going to try to soften them up anyway as much as I can. Well, hey, all those crits work out nicely. Takes out almost half of their health. Trying to make sure that bear won't die if I do this. I don't think he will. There's that. Oops. Well, on that note, I'm going to have you phase here, and then you can just absorb another action point, because you're not going to get frozen. And then these guys, I will just attack with him. Nice crit. I'll just leave them there. I don't know what that Phantasm Warrior is going to do yet. They'll come pick on the bear, but the bear probably might not die. I'm not ready to lose him yet. I might have to do another healing here. Because if they do max damage, and these guys do moderately high damage, I think the bear could die there. 24 plus 13 times 2 is 26. 24 plus 26 would be 50. Bear's got 56. No, the bear will survive. The bear will survive. Maybe not with much health, but it will survive. Oh crap, I forgot. Dang it, I forgot they were elves. It's a mounted archer. No, I didn't forget they were elves. I thought that was an elf unicorn rider, not a mounted archer. Oops. Pay more attention. Alright, well. Bear was a noble hero while he lasted. Alright, I will replace him with an ice elemental. You work for me now, congrats. Hey, cool, I got a stun on them. Did he just healing showers my units? I think he did. Hang on a second. I want to try something. First things first, I need to weaken these guys. They can't sprint again for 4 turns, so I can prevent them from running, I think. As long as I don't... I'm probably going to kill them with these guys, but I'm just going to try to do some first strike cheese here. Oh, yeah, they're almost certainly going to die unless I low roll this. No, actually, I could manage it like this. All I gotta do is phase. And hit them with a bolt of that also might kill them. We'll see. No, they're dead. Okay. I was gonna try to see if I could pile my units around and let Mogwai keep healing that unit while healing all my other units in the area. Alright, well, we lost a bear, but we gained a frost elemental, and I think that's an okay trade. I'm going to move everyone kind of close together. And we'll end the turn there for those guys. And these guys will end their turn there and heal, because I'm not quite ready to try to run in and do that battle. I could add another Eldritch Horde to the mix, and I think another Archangel to the mix, and I think I'm probably going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and start summoning one now, and we'll do that. Public Baths is done. Next in queue, Siege Workshop. Okay. change that to see if it's anything could be helpful. The hospital, yes, that actually would be helpful. That would let me build a hospital in 3 turns. Okay, and then this city can forget about the mana vault because I'm going to build several feathered serpents here, probably 6 of them, and send them also most likely to the general area here near this city, so maybe right there. Wait, does this city have the Lich Castle in its port? No, that's this one over here. It's like, I think feathered serpents are considered a monster, and that would be really good for them. But, yeah, you'd have to have a Lich Castle. Well, are they monsters? Yeah, they're monsters. You would have to have a Lich Castle and the Lost City in the same area for that to work. Alright, we got the Great Temple is done there. We just need the Observatory. I'll throw the Sorcerer's Conflux in just because why not? But then after that Observatory is done, I think I can do a Grand Palace there. Same thing, that city's getting pretty close as well. This one might be able to do... Yep, this one can do the Grand Palace now, which is just great. Is it worth the hurry? I think it probably is. Anytime I can get casting points faster, and the city's plenty happy, so yeah. Hurry the production of that along. I like to just hurry the Grand Palaces, because they immediately return the happiness penalty. Let me know when you're ready to talk. And I already clicked that, I think. Mermaid's Cove is done. Anemone Oasis is next, but we're going to cancel that and do the Siren's Rock, which leads to the Abyssal Ridge. And then we'll in-queue Anemone Oasis. I might hurry this. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I might wait and hurry something that takes longer to make. Or maybe I'll get lucky and the population will do it for me. Looks fine to me. In that order, probably. We got the temple, the war hall. We still kind of need an observatory here if I want the Grand Palace on top of everything else. I don't think it really matters what order I do this stuff in. I'm just going to let that city continue to build up for a while. That's going to be the observatory I don't need. I actually need the temple and then probably the observatory after that, and then the Sorcerer's Conflux. Although I work a Grand Temple in there. It's a constant state of maneuvering to get the stuff you want in there. Okay, this city can hurry Grand Palace. I've got plenty of gold now. I'm doing really good on gold, so I can afford to do all this. How about you guys? You can also do a Grand Palace. Great news. My casting points is going to jump quite a bit going into the next turn. So I have Grand Palaces finished all over the place. Apprentice. Okay, yeah, those guys have their orders as to where they need to go. Orcs are cheerful. That's good. Gold from my cities, more longbows. More gold from my cities. Those guys have their orders. This city still needs some work. I think I did get the Grand Palace here a while ago, but... Alright, yeah, I was working up with these guys towards... I guess I'll do a Mana Vault next. I'm working up with these guys towards... Yeah, okay. For some reason I was thinking the Arcane Forge would give another level to summon or to support units, but that's like the library, I think. Or not the library, the laboratory or the observatory, one of those two. So yeah, we'll let them do the Mana Vault, I guess. As soon as I can. I'm going to get down here and clear this stuff so they can build the crystal tree thing in the magic library. So you guys carry on down there. Got plenty of things for you to smash. And horse goes up this way. If I can get this raven behind enemy lines, that would probably be nice. There is a cave entrance right there, but there's a person on it. Oh, I forgot. We've got a bone to pick with Ganon over here. That's right. I forgot Iggy's got stuff to do. It might be time for me to wrap this episode up, though. It's one... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's time for me to wrap this one up. So we'll do a quick save here. I think the next thing we'll do in the next episode is go ahead and take out Ganon City here, Hard Thistle. Well, another halfling city. We're kind of just beating up on the halflings right now, and you know what? I'm okay with that. So, yeah, I'm gonna call this one here, guys. I know this one might be a little bit short, but the last one went a little bit long, and I'm trying to hurry through as much as I can today, so I will wrap this one up here. Oh, there's another ziggurat there. Oh, that's already explored? Wait, hang on. I want to look at this. Releasing city. We'll hand over the power to the new government. Crap. I actually suddenly want to keep that, because if I can grow the borders by one, I get a ziggurat and a mine. Dang it. I want those. I want all of these things. I don't know. I'll think about that off camera for a minute. But yeah. Alright, I'm wrapping it up here, guys. Sorry about that. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you all in the next episode. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Sarah Feingold, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.